if you think you can't relate to me because my journey was starting out with me being really skinny and now I'm really strong, I also have had a time where I was overweight, and I just want you to know that I totally get it. I totally get it if you're tiny and want to stay tiny. I totally get it if you're overweight and you want to love yourself but you also want to lose weight. I get that too. Hey big dreamers, how are you? I feel like I have shared a pretty good amount of a little aspect of my health transformation when it comes to me not having my period, basing my worth on my tiny body, and how I've been able to overcome that mentally. And some aspect of my transformation that I really want to share, I feel like this will help a lot of people out there, is that in getting my menstrual cycle back and in practicing more self-love and freedom, I did gain a lot of fat and I got really uncomfortable, and I want to share that aspect of my story with you today. So I thought that in order to get my menstrual cycle back, all I had to do was eat some more and I'd be fine. And that's what I was doing. I was like, okay, cool. I'm going to just eat and eat and eat and then get my menstrual cycle and then go run 10 miles and restrict again because I want to be super tiny, because my worth is still based on my size, and as long as I get my period every 6 months, then okay, cool. And obviously that's not healthy, and for me, being somebody who knows so much about health and about nutrition and who wants to be a role model for people, it was like, this is ridiculous. Like, I should be getting my menstrual cycle every month. And I remember this was 3 years ago when I was really relentlessly trying to get my menstrual cycle back by overeating, because it had worked in the past and that's what dietitians had told me. And it wasn't working. Months had gone by and I was still feeling really like I was overeating, and looking in the mirror I was just really uncomfortable in my skin, and actually none of my clothes fit at that time. I remember going to yoga and I couldn't even wear my yoga pants because bending over, the elastic of the waist of my yoga pants would just roll down because my stomach was too big for those pants, and it was really upsetting. And that was a serious low point in my life where I was just so frustrated and feeling so unhealthy, not only unhealthy hormonally, where I wasn't getting my menstrual cycle, but also I was like, what the heck, like I'm not getting my menstrual cycle and I'm overweight. I don't fit in any of my clothes. Who knows, maybe I'm pre-diabetic at this point, because yeah, I was eating like all the muffins, all the things, like doing whatever it took to give myself enough calories, because I felt like that's what it took to get my period back. And when it wasn't working, I knew that something had to change. And it was then that I was going online, doing as much research as I could, and I hired my first coach. And I was honestly so surprised by how much this coach emphasized mindset. And what I learned was that, yeah, physical and nutritional health are super important, of course, but emotional and mental health are damn essential as well in our health in general, and being able to get to a healthy weight and being able to get a menstrual cycle regularly. And God, I feel like at this point, since then, it's been 3 years since I hired that first coach, and it's been quite the journey. And I now feel like so strong and so confident, and I have lost the excess fat, I've gained muscle, and I feel so strong and so confident and so liberated by the grasp that this obsessiveness around my body needing to be a certain size, and even my body looking a certain way, like putting that in the back burner and truly prioritizing how I want to feel, what I want to create, how I want to be that role model that's balanced, that's able to have a dessert, that enjoys moving my body. And as a young vegan woman, for sure learning ways that are, yes, the wind, amazing. As a young vegan woman, like there are ways that are beneficial to eat and to work out and to make sure we're getting enough protein, like in a way that's not too intense when working out, so that we are balanced and healthy and yeah, being the best that we can be on this planet. So yeah, I could not be more happy and liberated with being able to lose that weight, but noticing that God, every step of the journey, it was possible for me to relentlessly let myself chill out and let myself feel like truly compassionate for myself. And I think that was, it's not necessary for everybody. I think for sure it's not necessary to gain that much extra fat to be healthy. Like, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that for me, it was really interesting to notice how I was so afraid of gaining weight in the past, and how like having that happen for me and then realizing that, wow, you know, all I had to do at the end of the day was practice love for myself. That's like all that needed to happen. And of course there's been a lot. I want to keep this short, so there's been a lot, but if you think you can't relate to me because my journey was starting out with me being really skinny and now I'm really strong, I also have had a time where I was overweight, and I just want you to know that I totally get it. I totally get it if you're tiny and want to stay tiny. I totally get it if you're overweight and you want to love yourself, but you also want to lose weight. I get that too, and it is so possible and okay and healthy to want to be more athletic and to want to work out and love yourself at the same time. You know, it's totally cool. I get it. So I hope this video inspired you. I hope this video made you feel some relief in that it is possible to love yourself and want to lose weight, and it is possible to lose weight without having to focus too much on it, and to actually feel like you are, yeah, you're feeling really free and really excited and really in love with your life at the same time, and not having it be this overwhelming, stressful thing, okay? Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Definitely comment below and share this with some people. Like, tag me, hit me up on Instagram at vitamin.katie. I would love to connect, and I want to inspire and empower more women out there to feel their best, okay, especially with a plant-based diet. So share this with somebody who needs it. Share this with someone you love, and have a wonderful new year. All right, bye.